Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Thank you for your patience. I think we're ready to get started here, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks for the host, by the way, Connor. I appreciate that. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot. Rise of the Tomb Raider action. My name is David. Let's load our game here. I have no clue where we are in this game. I actually don't know what the hell is going on. Kind of looked up with MILFs, huh? MILFs. I remember when the word MILF was brand new. What a time to be alive. No wonder you have so many restraining orders, says Dix, huh? That's one way to do it. Okay. Press left stick to change Laura's position while aiming. That's a way to say change shoulders. Okay. So, I don't know where we are in this game or what we want to do right now. Let's look at our map, I guess. I mean, I could advance the plot, and I probably should. Anything else here I want to do before I do that? What is this? What is this little icon here? Tossing gourds. Oh yeah, I gotta find more gourds. What is this? High diving. Man, fuck a high diving, bro. I'm thinking about, I want to complete this game 100%. Like, it seems like it should be pretty easy. You know, there's plenty of, like, you know, it tells you where to find all the coin caches and shit like that. But the problem is that, all these challenges are so fucking hard to figure out. I'm so hopeless, but I'm not that bad, says Connor. Huh? Dix is gonna fool me. Just be patient, man. Just be patient. And that's the hard part. I wish, when I was in various relationships in my life, I just realized I should just be patient. But it's hard, man. It's difficult. It's very childish to just want everything right away and to want everything to work out the way you want it to work out. And if it doesn't, then, you know, you throw a tantrum. That was really my whole thing. It cost me many relationships. I've been a real asshole. I have been a real asshole. And I'm sure I will yet be an asshole as life goes on. My sister actually got a restraining order on one of her exes, says Connor, huh? That's a shame. Man, it must be dangerous out there. You basically have everything here except for the remaining challenges and completing the last mission, says Brian, huh? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to find a bonfire and teleport back to that other stupid map, the other main map, and I cannot see shit from here. I think I may need to clean my glasses. I feel like I can't see anything. Everything here looks all blurry and bleary and foggy. Maybe because the time of day passed, canonically. It might be darker than before. That might be it. It might be sunset or something. Yeah, it's sunset. Okay. Probably a little bit of both.
Woman is brave. I heard she went down into the archives.
Who woman? This woman? Yo, top of me right here.
No one goes down there. The deathless have seen to that. Who told you?
Who's lying to you, dog? I'm sprung on this girl who, though I won't lie, says Connor. She's the first girl I think about type shit, but it's also complicated. I don't know, Connor. You're a very young man. I think I've been where you've been. I know the stress. I think the most important thing is just fucking relax and slow down, man. And give it some time. Nothing is urgent, bro. That's the illusion that's cost me much stress in my life. Is the illusion of urgency. I don't know what the hell it is about human psychology that makes shit seem so urgent. But it's really not. You have all the time in the world. I feel bad for blowing this girl up, so I won't discourse too much, says Connor, huh? Let's just say she's got a few complexes. Well, everybody does. Some more than others, some worse than others. But that's why patience is so key. Yeah, patience and understanding. Gotta be able to take a hit sometimes from people that you like. Sometimes they fucking lash out in ways that cause you great heartache, even though you like them. And you'll continue to like them for years to come. People like your family, close friends, or potential romantic interests. Other times, there's a point where we have to draw the line. So what is this, a refinement tool? This is what Brian said I should buy. Maybe I should, so I can upgrade a bunch of bullshit. Laser sight, fuck that. What is this? Rope ascender, definitely fuck that. And a tactical shotgun. Let's get this refinement tool. Give me this, dog. Gotta hold it. Because I was getting mad, huh, the other day. Yeah, I know the feeling. But I got my point across, says Connor. I got my point across. Always be careful what point you're getting across, too. Remember that. Remember, you say more than what you say. Keep that in mind, too. You always say more than what you say. Anybody who's smart is going to read between the lines. And people don't forget quickly if you've offended them or if you've, you know, present yourself as someone that's, you know, someone who's short-tempered or otherwise, you know, hard to work with, somebody who's not willing to compromise. Those are all things people don't forget. Okay, so I got this thing. Let's upgrade my bullshit. Let's go here to the bonfire and just spend a bunch of fucking resources. Okay, so I got skills, inventory, upgrades available. Can I upgrade, like, my storage space for weapons and ammo and shit? I like the violent camera shake you get even at the tiny acid drops. Yeah, I like when I just run, dicks. It's running around in this game just, like, make the camera bob everywhere. Large oil flask. Sure, man. Sure. Why does the game seem so fucking quiet, dude? Pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Weapons. Okay, so I can upgrade anything I want. I don't really want to upgrade anything. That's just my struggle in this game. So I like the rifles in general, right? I like the rifles. I'm not sure which one of these I'm using right now. This one is equipped right now, huh? What is this? Better rate of fire? Sure. How about this? Drum magazine? Sure. Okay. Do I have other rifles? I have to hit left and right. Right, there we go. I do, but they all... Well, no, hang on. So R1, I guess. No, it's the shotgun. R2? There we go. So I got more than one... Oh, is it SMG? Okay. Bolt action rifle. SMG, assault rifle. So I have an assault rifle and a military rifle, huh? Well, I'm not sure what the difference is between them. This one seems to be much shittier. But I don't really care. So I should probably upgrade my other guns then, right? If I'm going to use... Let's say I'm going to use this. This is equipped, right? Let's go to whatever shotgun I've equipped. Pump action shotgun. Rapid fire? Sure. How about my pistol? So I got equipped. Semi-auto pistols equipped right now? Then just give me all this shit then. What is this? Damage? A larger magazine, okay. There you go. I'm one of those guys that does everything with his heart. I'm really hopeless, LOL, says Connor. Yeah, I used to be one of those guys. It was a nightmare. I probably still am to an extent. If you want to laugh, check out the draw speed on the Grim Whisper bow, huh? Is it really, really slow? But what I've learned at Connor is that it's the sensitive guys and the guys that do everything with their hearts that are usually the most abusive. And I've been very abusive in my life to people. And that's why I tried to, you know, in the past few years, I've been trying to work on that. It's the people that are always the victims, too. People that always have, my heart's broken, you know, this person did me wrong, and I look back at my history and I go, wow. I really was a fucking little kid all these years. I've been a real piece of shit. Okay. So, Grim Whisper. So I have to hit X here. Again, I can't hit RT right here. This is what blows my... This is why I remember I mentioned before, I didn't understand how this UI works. I want to hit right trigger here to go through the different bows and see their damage and draw speed, but I can't. I have to select it first. Then it opens up this screen, which is pretty much the same. So it's got all your upgrades on it. Draw speed. Well, it's pretty quick. Not as fast as... I guess it's about the same speed as this thing. The Ancient Horn bow as well. Everything more damaging bows. I have the Death's Breath. Very slow draw speed, very high damage. Dude, I don't fucking care, man. They're all the same. The in-game is way faster than the stats reflect, huh? That's a shame. Yeah, it sounds like Connor knows the struggle, too. 2 skill points. I think I've literally spent them all that I want to spend now. I remember kind of noticing that. So I'm just going to buy whatever at this point, right? I think I decided I was going to start buying whatever. Whatever is available to buy, because I have everything else that I want. Okay. There you go. So, while I'm here, is there anything here on the map I want to fuck with at all? What is this? Capture the flag? We should go get some flags. I found out most of the DLC weapons are just skinned versions of other weapons with the same stats as Brian, huh? Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that. That being said, there's stuff up there I could get, huh? That being said, I'm sure that, you know, I had them way too early, that I'm way more than I should have in terms of how far I was in the game. There's 2 pistols that are different, that are brand new from the DLC. So I'm looking for flags now. I'm supposed to cut them with my knife. There's a flag right there, right? Can I read this? No. There we go. Yeah, it's like I had to wait to get the knife to get this mission done. Not sure why she's cutting Soviet flags, but you know, it's just a video game thing, I guess. Just video game stuff. Keep your eyes open, guys. Keep your eyes open. A lot of good spots for flags around there, that's for sure. Probably at least one on that big structure. The big main structure. How's your weekend, Brian? I've been interrogating guys, they refuse to answer me. I'm like, dude, how was your weekend? They're just like, zip lips. I'm like, alright, fine. Keep your secrets. I already know the answers. They're like, oh. You know, same old, same old. Don't be boring, dicks. Alright? I know you guys are doing shit. I know you guys are doing shit. About as well as usual. I'm doing swell. You guys ever talk to somebody and seems like they don't really want to, I don't know. People are always doing cool stuff, but it's like they don't think about it when somebody asks them what they were doing. I was just saying, I finished watching, oh, that was sick. I finished watching Madoka Magica with Houlihan. Mine was silent. Played some of this on Saturday and went to visit my grandparents, my parents yesterday for some good ass dinner. Seems like I go there pretty often, Brian. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to see my mom this week if I can. I'm hoping to see her, I guess, sometime early. I'm gonna wake up early this week or something. She's like, hey, Dave, let's hang out. I said, let's hang out. I fucking miss my mom, but it's a shame that, you know, she works during the day and I work at night and she lives in another city. So, I guess what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to wake up early, like around like 3 p.m. and see if I can't get some food with her. I didn't used to as much, but once the pandemic started, I've been really pretty much going there every single weekend. Sounds like it's been pretty clutch as a way to get some social interaction. Where are these flags on? Went to the zoo, saw a dingo. Now I'm watching the stream. Oh, look, a dingo. You saw a dingo, Dix? That's fucking sick, dude. Nothing wrong with that. I think the zoo is probably the single best place to go on a date. Is there humans or is that wolves she's sensing? I find it so distracting that when she moves, it makes sound in the snow. I've never played a game in my life where your character's idle animation would cause footstep sounds. Carnival / fairies are top tier, says Dix, huh? That's also pretty good. I feel like even any of those, that might be a little bit too, like, you know, intense. It's a good thing, though. Me and my ex went and saw a movie one time, and it was, you know, I think that part of the appeal, I made me realize that part of the appeal, oh, there's guys up there. Part of the appeal of seeing a movie on a date is that you don't gotta talk to that person. I think it's a good first date because you don't gotta be like as conversational. It gives you some time to sort of open up. I wish she had a double takedown like Batman did.
You've seen the natives yet?
Yeah, a few times, but not up close.
I love stabbing guys.
It's weird. It's like they're stuck in time.
Because like my bedroom's the best place for first date. What's up, Rise? You have a long time no see, Rise.
Don't go thinking
Rise the Muffin? Like a Rise? That or an arcade, huh?
Inside the mines to map the
I don't know. It's just be a certain kind of girl that want to go to the
Where do
arcade.
you think all of this comes from? The natives don't look like the sorts to build on that scale.
Civilization isn't a one-way street. Something must have happened.
What are these guys? This guy's talking about. Can I get up high and pounce on them? I bet you I can.
Soviets just abandoned this place. Looks like they packed up and left in a hurry.
Nah, I don't think it was that peaceful. Looks like there was some sort of struggle.
Heads up! Incoming!
Oh no! Oh, I did fucking pounce him so bad. Are you T-posing? Oh my god. Oh, you gonna watch your friends die, bro? Oh my god. I think he might be dead. That's why he's not fighting me. This game's amazing. I'm just here, bro. Stalking, says Rise, huh? Just stalking. rec rooms are hella popular, and they're basically just arcades as dicks, huh? I feel like that's true. But I think that we talk about arcades, we're talking about like retro games. I kind of feel like if I had taken my ex to a fucking arcade, she'd just be standing there with her hands in her pockets, it's like, well, what do I do here? This is the second time I've seen this before, Brian. I think he's dead. I don't know. Rest in peace, bitch. I'm glad you're here, Rise. This is lower down now. That's weird. Bitch, if you don't fucking open this thing... Open it! For the love of God, open it! I don't know how to get these... Like, she doesn't want to cut the rope, I guess? That's what I would want to do. Cut it! Cut it! I'm gonna go up there and cut it, maybe? Wee. You can cut the rope, but I don't think you had the knife before. I tried it just now, it didn't want to work. I maybe have to get higher. On board, Brandon. Good time to tune in. You see the glitchy guy? See glitchy Gus? For the love of God, cut! Oh, there it is. That'll do. There's also a flag up here somewhere, right? I saw one somewhere. It's probably up high. There it is. Okay. Okay. So that's 3 out of the 7. I got 4 more to go. Huh? That'll do, pig. That'll do, exactly. That'll do. That'll do. What are these fucking dead guys? Oh shit, just open that shit. You want to plant a body bomb? What a dumb mechanic. But hey, you know me. I'm salty. About this game's dumb skills. And it's, you know, game design, basically. It's floofy game design. That's what I'm going to call it, right? Floofy. Floofy game design. Where game design, you got a bunch of mechanics that don't seem to actually fit in the game. They're totally pointless. Why is Laura dressed like the character from Fallout New Vegas, huh? I think she's like a Dark Souls character. But with a shotgun bando. Like Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I don't know exactly why. I think I chose it as a costume for her to wear. That's why it was included in the game. I guess because this game has like Dark Souls villains, I guess, in it. It has like Dark Souls enemies, so they kind of decided to give her an outfit that was like Dark Souls-esque. So I gotta find more of these flags. Kind of fun because you can see them from a distance. I wish this game had more like that. I think that that's a game design virtue that I've kind of slept on in the past. Personally, I think this game's game developers also slept on it. This notion of agency. Seeing something that you want and then going toward it, that is so important. This game doesn't really have that. It's kind of an abstract notion, but it's kind of, this game kind of opened my eyes, right? You want, basically, if your player is solving objectives by just tripping over them, that's not ideal. You want for them to actually be able to, you know, you want to give them a reason to want something, then have them go get it, what they want. And so I think this game is kind of at its peak when you can kind of see an objective from a distance and then kind of find your way over there. That's something I realize now, comparing this game to open world to, for instance, Uncharted 4's open world, Lost Legacy. They did a much better job with, like, creating landmarks and making you see things in the distance you want to actually explore and giving you a reason to want to get over there. This game's whole thing is about hiding things from you. So there's this sort of like a very different kind of gameplay pace. I think it doesn't really work that well. Like, this game's, like, its philosophy in terms of game design overall seems to be hide things so that people cannot see them until they're right next to them. So you spend the whole game watching your feet and looking in nooks and peeking around and hoping you find something. You know, I think there's a place for that in games, but I think that you also need to, in an open world environment, you have to give the player something to actually, like, move toward, right? I guess that's kind of, I wish the game did more of that. Because knights are cool, says Dix. Knights are cool, Dix, you're right. That reminds me, guys, you guys have a fucking action RPG that Dix can play? Who's into action RPGs? Who's played some, you know, relatively obscure action RPGs? Because Dix has played every action RPG ever made. Apparently that's his genre. He's played them all. He wants one ideally that has knights in it. Which action RPG franchise can you play as a knight that's not Dark Souls? Or it says quest. Dix won't play any game that's older than 5 years old either. It has to be very contemporary. Also, that game sucks. I like these flags, just because, again, they're a very rare feature in this game where you can find them by looking around. And you're like, oh, there it is. I'm going to go over and get it. Played Blasphemous. I kind of just gave up and got around to playing Neo 2 again. Kind of got that impression of what you said earlier. Which is fine. It's a good-ass game. What are you doing in Neo 2, Dix? You probably already finished everything, right? Are you level up your gear, basically? Kings of Amalur is great in terms of builds and combat. Garbage in every other respect, but who cares? Tails thing any, says Rise. Yeah, we talked about maybe Tails last time, and Dix was like, I don't want to play games really story-focused. I want to play games more gameplay-focused. And I respect that. But yeah, it got me thinking, he said he never played a Tails game before. I'm like, well, dude, if you like fucking action RPGs, you should at least try Tails. That's like one of the main action RPG franchises. Working through all the New Game Plus cycles so I can do endgame shit. Oh, sick. Metroidvania aspects kept me from enjoying it too much. Kings of Amalur. Never forget all games suck, says Connor. Most games suck. Almost all games suck. Yeah, it's a pretty good game, 3 Adventure. I watched KD play Blasphemous. It looked pretty good. Not perfect, but easily worth trying if you're into that sort of thing. I didn't give up on Blasphemous. I gave up on finding something to play. Oh, okay. I misunderstood that myself. It's alright, says Dix. I wouldn't call it a must-buy. Yeah, I've heard that it's, not as good as it first appears, basically. When you first start, you're like, oh shit, this game looks fucking godlike. I've heard it's very good, but not like necessarily an all-time classic or anything. Paper Mario's not action, but very easy to get into, says Rise. And that's true. Yeah, in particular, I'm talking more like, I think Dix's main exposure to action RPGs is through Dark Souls, right? That's another thing about Tales games is that they're kind of...
How many of them survived in there? Not many. The games wiped out most of them. Left the rest of this away.
Tales games...
Showed up. Damn it. This is getting out of hand. You saw the photos from the body.
Oh man! Why don't you open fire, dude? That's what I would do if I were you. Jesus. Blasphemous was fun until I felt the need to make maps in MS Paint because I kept getting lost, huh? That's not always a bad thing, but from the way you've worded it, I'm sure that in your case you found it to be very obnoxious, right? I don't mind making maps as long as, the maps don't look all the same. It's really the problem in a lot of games, right? The maps look all the same, so it's kind of very hard to keep track of where you are. Even with them drawn maps, it can be kind of hard sometimes. Salt and Sanctuary is probably my top pick for a 2D Souls-like. I still haven't played it. Maybe it will one day, Dix. If you recommend it, I'll try it. Is that a flag up there? No, it's not. Did I tell you guys I studied game design in college for 3 years, only to then find my love of games turning into burning hatred? So then I dropped out, huh? I did not know that, Connor. I did not know that at all. Here goes, I don't even like Metroidvanias at all. It's a matter of not liking games where you kind of wander around back and forth and get a new power-up and have to come back and be like, oh, there's that thing that I couldn't get before. There's spawning a lot of dudes. Is this going to be wolves this time, or is it more doodlas? What are you crouching for, Lauri? What do you smell? What is it, girl? I wish there's more dudes in there. I'm glad they're spawning some dudes finally, so I can at least get some fucking kills. Feels good to kill guys. You see that icon? Why did you make that jump? Oh, I hear somebody. Might be Lauri, though, that I hear, huh? Yeah, think about, if Dark Souls is your first action RPG, again, I think that really, in the grand scheme of games I've played in my life, I think of Dark Souls as not really being that much of an action RPG, really. It's more like a character action game with some RPG elements. Action RPGs typically are not quite as... They're not typically quite as, fluid as Dark Souls is. They're usually more numbers-based and less footsies-based. But the problem is that, again, his passion is not just for action RPGs, but also for, that aesthetic of Dark Souls. Whereas a lot of other character action games don't have the same sort of aesthetic. I enjoy character design and graphic design, says Connor, huh? I was studying with 3D modeling and programming, but honestly it was miserable. Well, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that, dude. Maybe that's Final Fantasy with the car. Yeah, you ever played FF15, Dix? You might like that game. It's an action RPG. I love Metroidvanias, but I think it's one of the hardest games to structure the pacing well, says Revenge. Maybe. I mean, game design's hard in general, right? On the one hand, I don't doubt that it's hard to do a Metroidvania game's pacing correctly, but I mean, a lot of games are really hard to get that right. I don't think it's necessarily harder than other genres. If I had to guess, I feel like it's not rocket science, man. I think a lot of, I don't know, you guys know me, I'm very critical of game design. I feel like a lot of game designers are just fucking lazy. They really just don't think about it that hard, that critical. I don't know if it should be that hard to really pace out a game like a Metroidvania, but people fuck it up all the time. Played 15 and never finished it, says Dix, huh? I watched my friend play it a little bit and looked like ass. But to each their own. I never played God Hand, yeah. I'm not sure if that would appeal to Dix. It might appeal to him if he tried it, but maybe. It's got a very anime sort of a style to it. I think Dix is really looking for somebody who can swing a sword in. He wants to swing a big old sword, if I had to guess. Even if he couldn't be a knight, which I know not every game has knights in it, I think he still wants to have it sort of have a, you know, a weapons-based combat sort of a feel, if I had to guess. I think that Dix, again, I feel like Dix is inspired by Dark Souls. That's where his love comes from. And I totally understand that. I think that we need to put our heads together here and think of a cool game where we can swing a big sword around. Play Zelda 2? That's an action RPG, says Brian. I guess kind of. Anything I would have played on PS2, I probably don't remember at this point anyways. It was like the Magician's Prestige was being revealed before my eyes, and it was like seeing how the secret sauce is made really changed my perspectives, says Connor, huh? This Zelda's an RPG. Dix, shut the fuck up, dude. I know you're just trying to fucking trigger me. I'm not gonna fucking fall for your tricks. It's like I gotta start ascending at this point. I have to begin my ascent. Boom, 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 boom. You play a role in a game. RPG. I fucking hate it when people say, oh, RPGs like Zelda. How is Zelda an RPG? Well, you got a sword, there's fairies. How is that not an RPG? I think the answer at this point is just to play Souls again. I was thinking that, Mac. I was thinking that, honestly. They should go back and play some Dark Souls, Dick. How long has it been? So you're back to Neo 2, which is great. Glad you're enjoying that. It's a great game. But maybe the time is... Here's what I was thinking, Dick. I was thinking about this the other night, about how you're getting to be that age, Dix. This is proof you're going to be that age. This is the same phase we all went through when we were your age, Dix. You're getting old. Because here's what's going to have to happen, Dix. You're going to realize that you're never going to find the game you want to play because it's a game you've already played. And you're going to start going back and playing games you've already played and be like, ah, yeah, it's so satisfying. Why even fuck with the new games, man? Just play the games that are the good games. The games that actually are decent from my time. Next thing you know, you're going to be like, well, what games did I miss back then, you know? I kind of like this play style. Did I miss any games from that era? Now you're fucking playing retro games, Dix. It's only been a month or two since I last touched Dark Souls. Have a few friends that like doing co-op around thing at you. So it always starts, Dix. It always starts. You're trying to scratch that itch. As soon as new games come out, I wouldn't be caught dead touching the new retro, says Dix, huh? I'm just saying, Dix. I'm just saying. This is how it starts, dude. You're trying to scratch that itch, satisfy that need you have to play that game that you love, and no other games to compare. And then you're going to finally give in and play a game that you already played before, and you're like, oh, this is what I want in the first place. Next thing you know, you're old man playing only games from your own era. I feel like Dix purposely asked us a question knowing he had played every game in the genre. He's asking about, just to get us to waste time thinking of every RPG to suggest. No, that's not Dix, dude. That's why Dix had to ask. That's only because, you know, he knows that he's played most of these games, that's why he had to ask. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have even bothered. Right? If it was easy, he would have just fucking already solved the problem himself. He's a genius, after all. It's a hard question to answer because he's played so many games. The only ones I don't really touch are weeb ones and indie ones, but Souls like exceptions. And I assume chat would be big on those. Yeah, I think that it may very well be, Dix, that you've played every game in that style. Right? Like, I think that because your sense of a quote-unquote ARPG has been colored by your experience with Dark Souls, you're gonna basically, they're thinking mostly of just Souls likes, not really ARPGs. Because those are mostly like, typically ARPGs are not really like Dark Souls, to be honest. There's gotta be a fucking flag up here somewhere. RPG now is a very blanket statement these days, I feel, says Connor, huh? I mean, I feel like there's still some things you can nail down as being RPG features. I think it's still Epic Game Store, huh? The beta was kind of iffy, though, huh? Max says, I like the beta. I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was on PS4 for some reason. Mortal Shell? What's up, Feedsome? Beautiful. Beautiful. So did I just walk right past one? This is where I came from, right? Hello? Is it back there? Aha! I'm not sure I can make this fall. I think I might be able to grab that. Up! Oh! I wanted to break her arms by grabbing that thing. Can I go inside here? I don't think I can, huh? Probably never. Man. I can cut this, though. Most modern RPGs fall into either weeb story, Souls, and hack and slash. You ever played... Yeah, I was going to say God Eater, but that's very weebish. Dix, did you play... that other game we played on stream together? What was that stupid game called? Blood Vein, whatever. Code Vein. So you can take a fall from any height, and that really feeds them. People will die if you fall from high enough. Code Vein was very weebish, visually, but it was very Dark Souls-y in terms of its play. Is it too weeb, Mac? I loved that game. I was really surprised how much I enjoyed that game. Too many cute boys. Not enough big dudes. So there's one big dude. Even though he's a pretty cute big dude. You could probably make a big dude. You know, he'd probably be a cute big dude. Cutie oranges are dope, says Feedsome, huh? Cutie oranges? Yeah, I'm here for those. Got a pair cute boys with giant bears, says Dix. That game definitely, I think it was no mistake. Okay, maybe I'm just got my mind in the gutter. I think that anytime you have like a JRPG where the main character is like a little wafy dude and his second in command is like some kind of like, you know, broad-shouldered fucking, you know, fucking piece of man meat, I'm always just like, they definitely set this up for ships. And of course the whole game, they never really fucking go anywhere with it. But I feel like it's not a coincidence. How many more, do I have like 2 more flags left? Play the Wind Waker like me, says Connor, huh? There's the zesty ones with in the little cups. Little cups. Fuck a little cup, bro. Just one more, huh? I got a feeling for where it might be, actually. Probably, well, it could be over there, actually. That'd be a good spot for it. Yeah. Like over there, basically. Well, before I go all the way over there, I have an idea of where it could be. Actually, I got a few ideas, honestly. GameCube version, no fast sale or tingle nerf. Let's fucking go. I kind of played it on the Dolphin. Wear the Dark Souls armor, and it's basically perfect, huh? Maybe I need to play Tomb Raider, huh? Maybe you do, Dix. Maybe you do. Feels good to have this fucking armor on right now. I gotta admit. I feel strong. That's actually where I want to be down there. I want to go down here. Is there a flag here that I missed? No, I already cut that one down. Okay, so there's two places I want to check. I want to check near the fucking hidden temple. Over here to the far right. And then I want to go back and check the early parts of this dungeon, or parts of this map. Oh, my fucking leg, dude. What the fuck? Neo 2 will probably keep me set until something inevitably gets released, huh? I don't know, dicks. Hey, Woofy. Oh, my... Oh, shit. They heard it over there. What the fuck? Oh, I can see their hearts. It's so distracting. You better run, you fucks. No good. And that's a no good. So it's probably around here if I had to guess somewhere. Or it's further back. I'm gonna go up here. Wee. Wasted too much money already on PC to go back to consoles, huh? Buy a PS5 and play the Demon's Souls remake. Monster Hunter Rise in like 3 weeks. Let's all play Rise together, guys. That'll be our new main game for the channel. Monster Hunter. It's gonna be as good as World, though, dicks. It kind of looks like Demon's Souls with dicks, huh? Well, that's what it is. I can zip line down to there. Yeah, oh, there it is, right there. That's the flag. Rise is mainline, I'm pretty sure, so it'll be a mixed bag. Yeah? Well, what do you mean by that, dicks? Are the mainline games not typically as robust for some reason? Normally the opposite, right? For most genres. Aha! Cut it. We did it! I kind of mean the opposite. Rise is mainline, I'm pretty sure, so it'll be a mixed bag. World has more convenient, looked better, less steep learning curve. Oh, and more interactive content. Oh, it's going to be more hardcore and probably then, by extension, you know, kind of not quite as fun for some people. It's going to be more, like, obnoxious. More dorky. I've been a long-term Monster Hunter fan for more than a decade at this point, and I anticipate every Monster Hunter game. I anticipate every Monster Hunter game I can get my hands on. Mainline games just throw you into the deep end. You literally just start fighting and keep fighting. Well, I wonder, dicks. I mean, maybe they learned something from how successful World was. You know what I mean, maybe from now on we're gonna see them be more World-esque because World was such a huge success for them. It had kind of like cross-demographical appeal. Well, we solved that conundrum there. So, there's also this up here for me to collect yet. Survival cache. Survival cache. Okie dokie. Everything else here is guided, huh? Alright. I can go over here and find a whole bunch of shit. Maybe I will. I'm hoping the fact that Rise is coming out on PC means they'll make some improvements and keep it similar to World. Well, I guess time will tell. He said about 3 months away. I've never once in my life played any Monster Hunter game. I almost played World. Almost. But, from what I heard about it, it just didn't really appeal to me that much. I mean, from watching gameplay of it, it looks kind of like a much less subtle Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Like, it looked... I'm gonna burn that? It looks so weird. It looked like, you know, like a... kind of how I imagine, like, God Eater and shit to look. fight giant monsters, kind of mash buttons. You run up there and mash, 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 mash. I don't really get it. I saw that there is more like dodge rolling and shit than I was expecting. More defense. I kind of felt like it was just gonna be like a game where you kind of run in there and you smash bad guys. Hermanos says, Rise of the Spain Phalanx, huh? Rise of the Spain Phalanx. Rise, fellow Spaniards. First Spain, then the world. People have called Monster Hunter a veteran. I called you Monster Hunter veteran, I got you. Those bags are nice because they respawn when you build the map and they give you salvage. Oh, okay. I have no idea how to get it down. Monster Hunter is a game that can go as deep as you want it to. The Souls Monster Hunter comparison gets made often, but the combat is still pretty different. For all they have in some similar, say they got like invincible dodge rolls, right? They got invincible dodge rolls. They've got, you know, big weapons to swing around. But then there's not really like a lot of like foozies, right? No footsies. You said how to get down, burn it? Okay, I kind of thought maybe that wasn't it after all. There's an exotic animal nearby, it said. Want me to fucking shotgun this thing in the face? Hey, Bobcat. Is this where the Bobcat's supposed to be? Hello? Oh, I kind of thought it was going to be in here for sure. So they must spawn in more than one place then, I guess, huh? Monster Hunter is huge on footsies if you're trying to get good. Positioning in general is the big difference with Souls. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. I gotta draw fire arrow and something burnable for a vertical turn red. I kind of thought that might be the case, but I was too lazy to even check. I was like, maybe I gotta draw the fire arrow first. And I was like, don't care. It said there was a exotic animal nearby. How nearby are we talking? Where is it? It's not where I thought it would be. Well, it's whatever, I guess. Let me go to the shop and go get that survival cache. The cache. Some of the big buck deer counted as exotic. Oh, okay, that might be what it is. It says nearby. The exotic animal nearby. That might be it right there, huh? I can see it from pretty far away. I can see all the deer, kind of. I mean, I see that one the most clearly. It must be an exotic or something, perhaps. Okay, just kind of flipping out. Okay there, bud? I got an idea. Here it is. That'll do. Is this exotic? What we got? Yes, thank you, Brian. It'd be an honor to play Monster Hunter with you, David. I can honestly say my passion for Monster Hunter is comparable to, if not even greater than my love for SMT and Persona. Really? No way, Connor. That's your favorite franchise, dude. How could it be so close? How could it surpass Persona and Shin Megami Tensei? That's your fucking franchise, bro. That's your shit. Okay, can I climb this tree to get up there? Looks like maybe I can. That'd be faster. Yay. Oh my god, exactly, T-Scott. That was me fucking fighting that deer. I was like, well, I could keep drawing this bow and hope for the best. Or, I can just go fucking full Deadeye mode on it. Oh my god. Just go fucking in. That was the correct solution. As it often is. Wee. Oh, boy, Donald. Wee. What am I doing here again? Yeah, I'm going to the shop. Like, do you want to use those arrows to shoot into the wall and get across? I'm like, no, hell no. Why? Big deer, big gun. One destiny. Monkey run. Wee. This is where I want to be, right? This is where the shop is. So up here there's a cache I'm missing? Or it's like a survival packer? I guess it's a little bit of both, huh? I think I saw it. Yes, no, maybe so. Looks like no. I'm a dumb. Where is it? It's right to my right. Like literally right here. Where is it? I can't read this map. What's up, Lewis? I'm looking right at it. It's right there. It's right there. Is it up on there? It's probably up on there, huh? You eat Tigrex for breakfast. What the hell's Tigrex? Like an animal from Monster Hunter? I said Animal Crossing. I got into Persona when I was like 16. It resonates, but I've been playing Monster Hunter since the demo that was included in Devil May Cry 3, huh? Devil May Cry 3? On what platform? I want to shoot this. Like right there. And put this one right about there. There we go. Hey, Lewis, you can attest to my Monster Hunter prowess, right? Shit's pretty lit, right? Lewis says, I can, and it is. I never played Monster Hunter before in my life, Lewis. I'm curious if I should get excited for Rise or not. The answer? Probably not. Monster Hunter Mondays will return, says Connor, huh? And Lewis will be there. So I founded, I guess, everything. I'm supposed to go this way, right? That's where I'm supposed to go, I think, finally. Right? This direction. I'm supposed to go through here, I think. Or have I already been through there? I've already been through there. Huh? Looks like I've already got it on my map. There's goodies I haven't collected, though, so... What is the challenge here? Scorched Earth. Oh, fuel tanks. Oh, okay, let's go finish that shit up. How'd you make out with that power issue? I have a friend that lives about 125 west of Houston, and he was A-okay, huh? Yeah, I'm here in Michigan, so it didn't affect me. But in terms of like Katie Alpha and them, they finally got over it, I think. Yeah, Brian was able to get through, I think, without ever losing power, right? Which is nice. Or you never lost water, was it? There's pretty dead guys over here. Been there for a minute. Only lost power for like 2 or 3 hours, huh? One of the lucky ones. Research BS. Research BS. Michigan girls are so strong on the tier list, as Connor, huh? That's been my observation over the years. I'm supposed to go all the way through here. Huh? I could have just teleported. Well, less fun, I suppose. Oh shit! What the fuck? She fucking infamous onto it. I just wanted to jump and throw my thingamajig. She didn't want to do it. That makes sense, physically speaking. Physically speaking, that makes sense. Michigan girls, wherever you are. Okay. Yeah, all women are queens. But girls from Michigan? They're like double queens, dude. Okay. Based on your chances with them, you might as well call it a tier list, as the excellent. The tier list. Kind of like, maybe I will, dude. Maybe I will. A transformer blew out in Canada years ago, and we lost power for 10 days. Oh, holy shit. Why? They couldn't fix it? It was too cold when they go out there and fix it, or what? Monkey run, dude. Fucking monkey run. Oh shit. What's up, G-Fee? Welcome aboard, dog. How you doing, homeboy? Look at this beautiful scenery, dude. Look at the scenery. Look at the snow on the camera. See it kind of trip-trapping snow here and there? That's pretty cool, dude. You got me, dude. Yes. Yes. You gotta be mad strong. To walk up sheer ice with just ice picks, you have to use all upper arm strength, right? It'd be insane. Not sure, but a lot of the east coast of the U.S. lost power as well. So the transformer blew up in Canada for 10 whole days. Seems crazy. So there's some kind of survival thingamajig here. I gotta find some trucks to blow up too. Over here, I guess. Let's dig it up. Let's dig it up. You mean an actual transformer? You mean like Bumblebee? Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime? Turned out to be a tree branch. A tree branch fell on it and blew it up. Guys lost power for 10 days. Well, it just goes to show that society has not come all that far. All it takes is one errant tree branch to fuck up our whole shit. Nice. Megatron himself. Well, that wouldn't be so bad if he blew up. He's a bad guy. Guys, I've never watched Transformers anything. Not the show, not the movies. It's like me and Harry Potter. I somehow managed to miss it completely. How come there's a little dot there? Those are herbs. Okay. So I gotta find these fuel tanks. One of my most cherished memories of recent times were being able to experience and get my dad into Monster Hunter with World, and we fucking love. I remember that, Connor. I actually remember that. That was actually since you and I met. I remember you and your dad played Monster Hunter together. He was a bad guy, but he wasn't a bad guy, says Dix. I take your word for it, Dix, because I never got into I never got into Transformers. Maybe you're right. But I got the impression he's a pretty bad dude. Could just be that he's misunderstood. I mean, that boy turned into a gun, I guess, back in the 80s. He transformed into a gun. That was his thing. So he knew he was bad. There could actually be guys out here. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, though, for sure. So I destroy the truck here. Fucking monkey run. I said in the past that every game needs to have a headbutt button. I'm starting to think that every game should also have a monkey run button. I don't see why they shouldn't have it. Just makes the game better in every way. Doesn't actually detract from the game at all. Fucking Lauri Crafter syndrome. So there's gonna be bad guys up here. I sense them. I like swinging from the treetops. I think every game needs a command grab. Huh? Give Lauri an SPD. That'd be sick. That'd be fucking sick. Gee, if you ever play Saints Row 3 and 4, one of the cool things that game added was this ability to like do wrestling moves on everybody for no reason. It was very fitting for the Saints Row franchise. Unfortunately, I feel like it walked back in other respects compared to Saints Row 2. But the ability to hit random guys with fucking RKOs and shit was definitely, definitely sick. Same here, Connor. Broke my heart, dude. Broke my heart. At that time, I was very disappointed with it. I grew to think it was okay over time, but it's gonna always have that stigma for me of being the game that, you know, I wanted so bad to be so good, and it was a big letdown. Because I fucking hated that game. Yeah, I was not its biggest fan either. But again, it grew on me over time. But it's never gonna replace Saints Row 2 as the best in the series. And it very well could have, and it should have. I don't see any big old trucks around here. Fucking monkey run. Ooh, my God. She had to do it to him, dude. She had to do it to him. Okay. Thunk. Right, where are we going? Any guys here want to get killed with a knife? My dad loved it, but man, from my level of the original 2 going into 3 felt like a slap in the face. Yeah. Yeah, it was nowhere near as good as 2. In so many ways it walked back, but it could have been a lot worse, I guess. In retrospect, you're never going to be able to take 2 from me, I guess. It's different from 2. I liked 4 a lot. I think I liked 3 more after playing 4. 3 was when I first started getting super wacky, right? Well, I mean, 2 was pretty wacky. But I think that, you know, 2, the community was very responsive to 2's wackiness. So I kind of went really ham on it in 3. That wasn't really, the problem was not the game got wacky. The problem was the gameplay was so dialed back in so many ways. They really nerfed the storyline aspect in terms of like the quality of the cutscenes and the overall story. Not because it's more wacky, just because again it felt like it was half finished, honestly. And then of course the customization, like the clothing and shit, was way dialed back compared to Saints Row 2, which is a huge part of that game for me and other fans. Yeah, it kind of felt like a less like a sandbox experience. Steelport was a much more boring town than Stillwater was. It's a shame they brought it back again for Saints Row 4. But, yeah, it did went really wacky. That's the first game that, like, insanely wacky. But 2 was pretty wacky. Even 1 was pretty wacky. So basically, you know, Saints Row 1 was kind of like a comedic... It was kind of a comedic, you know, open-world crime game. And it really resonated with a lot of the fans back then that were into, like, GTA, right? Like, it was a little more silly than GTA was. And more colorful overall. And had some pretty interesting mechanics compared to GTA at the time. And then 2 came out and really expanded upon that and made it, you know, much more focused on character customization, and the plot became more epic and a little bit sillier. And God, 2 is so fucking, it's such a good game. Even though you don't gotta play 1 to play 2, guys, just go play 2. I feel like here's where I'm gonna find that tanker. That might be it right there, huh? But, yeah, then 3 went way sillier with it, which I think is fine. Okay, it didn't really disappoint me in that respect. I think there are some fans that want it to be more... Oh, that's already destroyed. Some fans want it to be more, you know, dark in tone, more of that gangster aspect to it. To me, that was whatever. But the customization really took a big back seat, and the world was way more boring. My 2 favorite things about Saints Row 2 is, you know, the character creator and the world. And both were really not as good in Saints Row 3. And then 4 reused the city from 4, which is a shame. And so, likewise, it has the same shitty customization, but also the plot was resolved. The plot was way better in 4. It felt like it was done by the same writer that did 1 and 2. Again, it's not that it was less. It was actually even more wacky than 3. But again, it was not the fact that it was wacky was the problem. It was the fact that the cutscenes were not well directed in 3. 3 introduced all the DLC too, right? Like 200 DLCs. Yeah. I mean, 2 had some DLC, and it was good DLC, and so was 3's, honestly. Like, it could have been better. But yeah, I think that, again, the real problem with 3 was the way the gameplay was kind of nerfed, and also again, the story was not told as well. Cutscenes didn't really work. The story didn't really work out the way it was supposed to. Welcome aboard, Neon. Just chatting games. Talking about Saints Row right now, as a matter of fact. Talking about Saints Row. I feel like I already missed what I'm supposed to find. I'm looking for this, did I miss any collectibles, by the way? I did. I already missed this, the strong box. Let me go back. Yeah, I'm missing one of these trucks I gotta destroy, Neon. Tired. Did I get out of work just now? The real problem with 3 was killing Gat off screen. Yeah, I think that wasn't the problem with 3, Connor, but that was indicative of problems with 3, right? I mentioned earlier that, you know, it wasn't the fact that it was more silly that made it the storyline bad. It was the fact that it felt like it was half finished. Like, it was not... The game wasn't, like, done. The cutscenes, like, were, like, broken. And one way they demonstrated that was that they killed off a major character, like a really major character, off screen. And it was really awkward. Like, they kind of, like, didn't have the budget for it. And then you're like, well, surely he's going to come back then, right? Like, surely they killed him off screen so we couldn't see him die. So he would make a big comeback later on. But no, he actually was dead. They just killed him off screen. Like, what? And likewise, the game's big bad, like the main villain of the game, like he ends up, you know, not even really being the main villain. Like he kind of dies with very little fanfare, then they kind of replace him with somebody else. It was just weird. The game's story was really weird. It did not function. I already walked past it. It didn't function. Well, did you play 4, Connor? He comes back for 4. So it must be through here, huh? Yeah. That's some JoJo Part 6 itches, Connor, huh? I don't understand that reference, but take your word for it that it is. Yeah, if you guys haven't played Saints Row, you guys are fans of open world crime games, for the love of God, play Saints Row. Again, 3 is not my favorite. I wouldn't say it's not worth playing if you're a big fan of Saints Row. I'd say play 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a great little series. Never played 4, huh? Well, 4 is good. Again, I think that 4's biggest strength was that it brought back the narrative feel of 1 and 2. It made it feel more like a series. 3 felt so much detached from 1 and 2. Like a whole different series, practically. Then 4 kind of tied it all together. It's gotta be a strong box over here somewhere. Right there it is. A lock box. Speaking of open world crime games, is Connor, huh? I'm gonna stream True Crime Streets of LA at some point soon. I tried to get into that game, but I felt like the open world was pretty boring in it. But I did love cuffing the bad guys. That was very satisfying. Another destroyed tanker, huh? Where's one that I haven't destroyed yet, then? It's driving me nuts. Arr, it's driving me nuts. Get it? I think this is the end of this place, right? So I missed it again. That's when you play as Snoop Dogg, right? Or Snoop's in it. Not the end yet, huh? I want to go over there. When I was a kid, the main character was quite impressionable on me. I found myself really entertained, huh? I think that the true crime games are kind of slept on. Yeah, are you guys familiar with the fact that that game, Sleeping Dogs, was meant to be a true crime game? It's kind of a shame that it wasn't. I think it could have given this franchise some prestige that it needed. But because they had such high hopes for it, they didn't want it to be bogged down by the true crime name. They were like, dude, why don't we just call this game, you know, Naughty Dogs? Whatever what they call it, Sleeping Dogs? That way it's its own IP. We don't want it to be bogged down by the true crime name, which is notorious for kind of being slept on games. I think that really, if they'd called it true crime, people would have given the other true crime games a shot, right? Would have gone back and tried them. Yeah, it started off as a true crime game. Yeah, that franchise is I mean, the games are okay for what they are. I mean, I think that they were compared to GTA, right? Which is why they are not that well beloved. Because they're not quite as good as GTA in terms of like how solid they are, but they have their own ideas. I think that, you know, when you have a game that's like a game like GTA, which is so popular and so influential, right? So influential that it's gonna have people that's gonna draw comparisons, and that's fair. But I think that sometimes it's very easy to write a game off as like a clone or being very unambitious or being like a ripoff. Do you guys just see? This game's shadows are fucking weird. Oh my god. Wow, what they did to that game sounds like a true crime. I think it was, Dix. But yeah, it's one of those kind of games where, you know, it suffered for being a, you know, for being very much influenced by GTA. And people say, oh, it's not as good as GTA, this is a shitty, you know, basically bootleg GTA. But was it really? I mean, is there not room in this world for games to be inspired by other games and also be good in their own way? Sometimes you just gotta let sleeping dogs lie, says Dix. I never played the game before, guys. You ever played Dix? It's one of those games that everybody that's younger than me has played. It's got very good reviews. I played the demo of it and thought it was okay on PS3. I think I might like the remaster more, you know, the fact that it's got, you know, 60 frames and shit like that. Fucking monkey run. Yeah, I think I want to try the game one day and play it, you know, the remastered version. I played the demo. I thought it was okay, but it didn't really pull me in. Fucking monkey run, dude. It's so good. It's so good to be a monkey. Yeah, Sleeping Dogs, kind of the Sleeping Dogs demo. I never actually played the game. I probably own it 10 times over. It's one of those games you always get for free from something or another. Probably have it on Steam and on PS4 and probably on Xbox One and shit, even though I don't own an Xbox One. TBH. But I never played it extensively. I've played it and really enjoyed it. They built a fun world. Story was okay. How is the world fun, Neon? What do they gotta do to make a fun world for you? What makes a game qualify as having a fun world? Was it actually like, you know, things to do in the open world? I think a lot of those open world games, it's kind of one of their big flaws, is that there's an open world, but it really only exists as a place to run around and do the main missions in. There's not a lot of like actual fun things to do in the world when you're not doing a main mission. I go up there. And I can't kick off that wall for some reason, so the answer is no. Okay. Anything in here that I missed? Doesn't seem that way, huh? Yeah, it has pretty cool combat, right? Like one of the games, like its main focuses was the combat. It's supposed to have like a good mix of shooting and melee combat, which is something you don't really see in GTA. They always try though, bless them. You guys believe that? And how GTA games are always like in the tutorial, like, here's how you punch. You can block and dodge and box people. Like, can I really? Is that like a thing in this game? They're like, no. To be honest, no. But you could if you wanted to. Is there any incentive to box people in GTA? Well, I mean, it's fun for some people. Can I fuck this shit up? Hold that shit. For no reason in particular. They might be hiding it. Again, it wouldn't be unusual for this franchise to hide a collectible object. In this case, it might be a very distant truck or some shit like that for me to explode. Could use my grenade launcher, or I could punch people, exactly. Exactly. And they just fucking pull out a gun anyway. They're like, hey, fucking shoot this dude, he's punching me. It's like, bro, I was trying to fucking box. Yeah, I find it funny that, like, every GTA, like, the tutorial is always like, here's how you box. Like, it's gonna be a mechanic. Like, then they could use it for at least for, like, a main mission, right? Like, they should at least use it for a main mission. Just have you, like, go to, like, a boxing ring, right? They did that in fucking Saints Row. It's fucking awesome. Saints Row has melee fighting styles, and there's a whole fucking, usually, like, a chapter that involves, like, doing, like, tournaments, like a martial arts tournament. Some side gamey things. A nice selection of vehicles, and the world is very easy to traverse. Combat was fun, and exploring on foot didn't feel like a chore. Neon, you sold me, dude. You sold me. I want to try this Sleeping Dogs. That sounds like all the shit that I would like in a game like that. Yeah, in Saints Row games, there's almost always a mission where you have to fucking fight people on, you know, hand to hand. It's got pretty fun hand-to-hand combat. But GTA, they never really do. They never really bother. Just automatically. No input from your boy. Well, did you do this last time? I don't remember that from last time. Okay. Probably was talking to you guys on stream or something like that last time. I didn't notice. Well, that's gonna fill up with snow. I mean, I almost like I could get over there. I'm not sure why I'd want to, but I feel like I almost could. There's also a ladder there. What? I mean, that's literally a ladder, but she's not gonna grab it, right? Oh shit! I ought to have known. Are you gonna... Oh, okay. Girl, where are you going? There's the tanker. Kaboom! I remember this from last time. How can I get that Chivo last time? I want to go back. Did I go this way last time? I think last time I ended up over here, didn't I? Why? Why not this time? Just didn't look down at the truck. Oh yeah, I mean, what I'm talking about is how come I didn't end up here? I landed here last time, where I came through. This time I went right past it. My little niece broke her finger today. Oh shit, poor little thing was so shook up. I hate that feeling of not being able to help someone you love. That sucks. Sure she'll heal though. How old is she? Apparently my grandma called my dad today all upset, and he's been kind of depressed about it. Gotta distract from the pain, says Dixon. She's 10 years old, huh? Said break her other fingers. No, dude, don't do that. Can I go through here? That'd be cool if I could. Last time there was a little cutscene or something where you ended up getting thrown onto the roof. Oh, maybe it was like a rocket launcher or something like that, right? Probably knocked me off. Bizarre that they would change that this time around. But okay. Okie dokie. Just exploring for fun. Just flying for fun. Dix knows. I feel like Dix knows. I'm not sure anybody else knows. Fucking fly for fun, dude. Come on, Lauri. Climb up there. Took a stream flip. We got a stream flip, dude. We might. Seriously, I've been thinking, more about this idea. I have this Gacha Wars thing. Might make sense to expand it to being like free-to-play games in general. We could do like a similar thing for like free-to-play MMOs, but I don't know, dude. I've been on the fence, as you guys know, for the past 2 or 3 weeks about, this channel's future content. I really feel like the more I get excited about some of these ideas that I have, the more I'm like falling for my own trap, right? My own trap of wanting to play variety. I want to play variety, man. I keep thinking to myself, maybe it could work. So basically, my new like ambition, you guys probably noticed this by now, right? This idea of doing like a variety stream, but basically just rebranding it as like a vodcast and doing it in just chatting. Like, would our variety content be more successful if we did it under just chatting? And could we get away with that? My feeling is, probably a little bit at least. But would it be a difference enough? Would it be, successful enough to carry the channel? Maybe not. Maybe need to slow down with the fucking variety ideas. But I love variety, man. This idea with, Gacha Wars and things like that. It's kind of like my way of justifying doing variety stuff. She's fine. Just can't use her phone and play games for a while, huh? Honestly, it kind of fucked up my whole vibe for the day. That's why I didn't stream. Literally woke up to hearing her panicking, huh? Damn, dude. How'd you break her finger? Look at it. She'll feel better when she gets a cast for her. Does she have a cast yet? Like one of those little finger vices, or what they call them? Finger splints? Vigorous nose picking, huh? Hey, look at this, pretty cool looking. And it's glitched out like fuck. I'm actually not touching the controller at all, dude. It's amazing. Got the fucking Jimmy leg, dude. Laura has the fucking Jimmy leg. She's notorious for it. Some kid kicked a football at her. Hit her finger. Oh, well, that's pretty. Must have been hit her pretty hard. I'm sure he feels bad. That's a shame. But it happens to everybody. When you're a little kid, you oftentimes get your finger broke. And it's like, whoa. She has the Jimmy leg, bro. Lauri got the Jimmy leg. I mean, this game has a really bizarre pace. I mentioned some previous streams, right, about how you can go back to previous maps. There's nobody there to fight, but you can go back and find things. And it makes me wonder, like, on the one hand, that's pretty whack. On the other hand, it's like, is that less whack than something like Uncharted? It's almost like this is the way they're getting their values worth. Like, I kind of noticed, like, in Uncharted, kind of blew my mind, right? That they designed all these unique environments, and you scream through it 100 miles an hour and never see them again. Right? That's crazy to me to think about from a budget perspective. Maybe this is the, you know, Crystal Dynamics way of saying, hey, enjoy what we made. We made this environment, right? At least you can go back and check it out again. I guess I am, Brian, because I am missing some stuff. No, I can't carry anything else. What else am I missing here? Anything? Looks like there's a document. Did I miss the document already? I feel like I did. It's back here. Where's my document? There it is. There should be wolves and bears eating the bodies you've left, doesn't it? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, from a game design perspective, it'd be kind of a hard problem to solve. I don't know if I really need to have this place filled with bad guys. Like, there's really just no reason to come back here. I think that's really my problem with it. Is not that you can go back and it's empty, but rather that it almost has like a Metroidvania sort of a feel to the world, because you can go back, but there's never any reason to like go back for navigation purposes. I wish there was. I wish there was like a reason to come back and, I don't know, find another path through here, or, you know what I mean? Like, make the world more interconnected, not just like a linear path that you go down once and then you come back later if you missed some collectibles. That's kind of whack. But again, you know, it's not the worst. It's just I wish that they made it more like round, more tight. Other meaningless metaphors. Or maybe a random mountain goat ready to fucking tussle, huh? I can guess who's back. Guess who's back? I got the full auto shotgun. I guess I must have got the shotgun part from that one of those big chests earlier. I love big chests. So I can upgrade a pistol. I can upgrade my rifle as well. That was what I'm using. No, only the other ones I'm not using. Well, fine. Honestly, fine. This is equipped now, I think. Full auto shotgun is pretty sick, says Brian. Is that what I unlocked just now? So let's equip the other rifle. The one that I like, this one. It seems pretty bust. Equip it, man! What a bizarre UI. Okay, let's teleport out of here. Wrong button. So let's fast travel. Got everything there. I mean, actually, I have to zoom in, right? It'd be cool if they show me the they show me the collectibles there. Missing a challenge from the train yard. What challenge is this I'm missing? Don't remember what the challenge is here that I'm missing. Everything else here, I'm missing some relics still. Really? Like a lot of relics. How big is this region? Does it count this area? Oh, it's counting, I know what it's talking about. It's counting, yeah, okay, I know. I want to go here, basically. Can I zoom in on this? Zoom in and enhance. Yeah, it's counting all this shit over here that I didn't do yet. Like, how it doesn't show, like, the things I need to collect for no reason at all. Like, it's the same map as when I hit select, but they decided arbitrarily to not show me what I need to collect, which is dope. That's cool. Good game design. As though that's not a factor. Like, when I'm fast traveling, I want to see, like, what's nearby for me to grab up. But they're like, nah, you don't need to know that kind of shit, dude. Why? Why would you? What are you trying to do? Trying to find stuff, man. You already know what I'm trying to do, man. Gotta find some shit. You're right, Donald. Yeah, variety is a spice of life. I'm sorry, I didn't read that message there. Variety is a spice of life. But I think that variety has sort of impacted our channel negatively over the years in terms of its growth. Not so much... I think the problem is not that we're doing variety. I think it's a problem. I think the problem is that what we do on the channel is not very popular stuff. Like, we did a variety of popular things, it'd be different, right? But I like to do, like, so much variety, in fact, that it kind of comes at a cost of, you know, not always doing
How many of them survived in there?
popular.
Wiped out most of them. Left the rest in disarray. When Cross showed up.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
It's getting crazy, bro.
Yeah, a few times.
It's getting crazy. Oh, she saw me. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Monkey run. Monkey run. Ooh, the iframes. Oh shit, what the fuck? Just walk right through his ass. What? Okay. My wife bought me The Last of Us 2 and wants me to play the first one again in the DLC before we play the next one, huh? Well, look at this way, Neon. Sounds like you're maybe not the biggest fan of that game, like me. Maybe you find it to be a little bit vapid. But, you know, you get your wife there with you, right? I think that I could enjoy the game more if I had, you know, company here that was enjoying the storyline. You know, it's one of those things, man. Hopefully it's easier with a spouse. That guy was a fucking winner, huh? Took like 7 axe picks with a chest before dying. He was a champion, dude. He was the champ. He was a young god. Didn't give a fuck. Okay, so let's check my map and mark some documents. Document. I see the thing over there too, glowing. Straight glowing. No, Lauri.
It is.
What did it be today? What did it be today? What else we doing here? Oops. I got a survival cache over there. Where the hell is this? The shaft, huh? Shut your mouth. Relic? Yeah. Whoa, that scared the fuck out of me. What's up, apples? Hola. Hola. That film's pretty good. Guys, in 2 weeks, we're finally doing our Pizza the Movie Run Back Week. A whole week of triple features, man. It's going to be so much fun. We're doing Edward G. Robinson triple feature, followed by the Street Fighter triple feature on Bruise Day Tuesday. That's probably pretty fitting. Followed by the horror triple feature, the drama triple feature, and the manly men triple feature. It's going to be a really fun week, I feel like. Just triple features as far as the eye can see. All great films, too. All great films. That is 2 weeks from today. I'm going to start promoting it pretty hard next week. We're watching, let's see here. What films? The Stranger, Scarlet Street, and the Red House on Edward G. Robinson night. We're doing Street Fighter 1, 2, and 3 on Tuesday. We're doing on the horror night, Dementia 13, the Night of the Living Dead. And what was the third horror film we're watching? Can't quite remember. And then we're doing The Man with the Golden Arm, The Dishonored Lady, and The Strange Love of Martha Ivers. And the manly men's going to be One-Eyed Jacks, Good Guy with James Cagney, and what was the other super macho one that we had? KD, yes, dude, The Street Fighter. Sonny Chiba. I'm not sure if you've seen them or not, but if you haven't, it's going to be a treat. I'm not Street Fighter the movie now. You might want to use the map check which challenge you haven't completed yet. Good idea, Brian. Yeah, that makes sense. It says here, missions and challenges. Difference of opinion? What? Posters burned? Is that here? I guess here, I guess, huh? Gotta find posters. There's a Lavendi. Lavendi, I'm talking to my friends here about how in 2 weeks, we're doing a whole week of Pizza in a Movie. It's going to be triple features, 5 nights in a row. I'm excited about it. Hope you come by and check out some of the films. I might like them. Sonny Chiba ones, yes, dude, exactly. Sonny Chiba. Yeah, I think that we watched those. I'm not sure if you were around at the time, Katie. I'm hoping that these films are some that people kind of missed the first time around, huh? 15 movies! 15 movies, Lavendi. And not just that, they're ones we've already watched before. So basically, my hope is that people are going to come by that missed them the first time. Usually on Pizza and Movie, it's kind of like, we kind of pick 3 films and hope for the best, right? Which I think is a lot of fun, too. But there's something to be said about having a whole week of really solid films. Films I know are good. So it's going to be nothing but winners all week long. So I'm missing some posters. How you doing, Lavendi? I don't know, Lavendi. I think I probably couldn't afford that. But I'm open-minded to it. I think it'd be pretty hard, you know, on the body. But I got a pretty strong body. I can handle some pizza, okay? I can put some pizza away. But if I had to guess, I'd say probably not. Probably not. Let me get over there. My body's pizza strong. Dishonored Lady Neon. Oh, shit. That's a surprisingly good film. What was the third horror film we're going to watch? And the third Macho Man film? I forget what we're doing for those ones. But they're all winners. I chose them carefully. You guys are going to like them. I think a lot of you guys missed the Street Fighter trilogy. Guys, do not miss Bruise Day Tuesday that week. Because that shit is fucking godlike. There's a part of this movie where a guy gets his testicles ripped off. And it's very graphic. It's everything you could possibly want from a testicle ripping off scene. What more could you ask for from cinema? Ooh, salvage. I'm full of... Oh, this is paper, okay. Well, still. So I gotta find some posters, huh? Well, that's the whole thing, isn't it? Oh, I haven't been up there yet? Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog, dude. What's all this? I have to burn this, I think. So I have to go up here, and then I gotta draw the arrow, right? Like this. There we go. It's okay, Lauri. It hurts right now, but you'll get over it. Okay. Can't get any more salvage, right? I can't get some more salvage. Okay. What's this, a relic?
Soviet military dog tags. Standard issue. The name is Yuri Ravdonikas.
I just realized that Lauri Kraft sounds a lot like Lavendi's voice. Just with an accent.
The word convicted is stamped on the back of the tag.
Convicted. She gets so cool. She can read all these different languages, dude. Can you imagine? Must be so sick. I should stop being American and actually learn more than one language. You can't deny it, Lavendi. You can't deny it. Are we going to watch the VODs of when we watched them originally? No. I considered that Neon, but no. Obviously not. We're going to watch them brand new commentary. You know, we're not going to rewatch the old VODs. I think that marketing-wise, Neon is very important. That they'll be able to... Lavendi, all I got to say is you right. You right. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's going to be very important marketing-wise, Neon, that people understand it's not going to be reruns, right? It's not going to be rerun episodes. It's just going to be rewatching old films we've watched in the past. Maybe it's just you know, marketing-wise, like branding-wise, not even mentioned it's like a run-back, right? It's not going to be a run-back week. Maybe we should change that, huh? I want people to get confused and think that it's, you know, it's going to be reruns. I think that, you know, these films, for the most part, people have not seen. I'm really happy that people really enjoy Pizza the Movie here, but no one comes by all the time. I think that's going to be a lot of new films or a lot of people. Look at this guy's fucking gat. Look at the gat. Come up there. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm a dumbass, Brian. I forgot I can do that. Then next year we can watch the VODs of us watching the VODs again. I think that going forward with Pizza the Movie, we're going to be doing it every week, guys. Starting next month, we're going to do Pizza Movie every single week on Friday. Crazy. I think that part of that's going to have to be watching reruns once in a while, which I think is not a bad thing, right? Because we're gonna find out every week which films are good, right? Then come back and watch the good ones again and skip the ones that are shitty. If you guys are not aware, guys, our channel's going to do a pretty big change schedule-wise starting next month. We're going to see Pizza the Movie every Friday. There's a lot of Pizza the Movie. Hope you guys are here for it. I missed another relic, right? It's all the way down there. Cloud Dude, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Should watch Yojimbo or Rashomon. Both classics, assuming the subs are okay. I love subs, dude, but they have to be public domain, and those films are almost certainly not. In fact, I sort of... Can I go through that fucking... Can I crash through that? Like, that looks so weird right there. That floor. Oops. I can somehow. That's kind of sick. Want me to jump through? Want me to burn it, maybe? I'm trying to jump through. I don't think so, Brian. I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to change how that works. And instead do, like, you know, more regular food. How am I going to get through this floor? Yeah, so the Street Fighter, right? It's one of those movies that... is that burning? No. It's one of those movies. Maybe I should blow it up with a grenade. Yeah, a grenade. Oh shit, maybe not. Shape remote food into pizza. That's an idea. That's actually an idea. I could squish it. And shape it. And color it. Metropolis, maybe, then old silent film, kind of one of the first sci-fi films. Good watch. Also not public domain, Cloud Dude. It's actually a myth that movie is public domain. It was public domain for a while, but in the 80s they took it out of the public domain, which is very rare. It's very rare for films to be taken out of public domain. In fact, it's actually illegal for that to happen. But they made an exception in the 80s. For foreign films. A lot of guys don't know, Cloud. So basically, if you guys don't follow our blog here for the channel, I put a lot of work every week into finding public domain films and understanding copyright law. What I've learned is that there was an international pact that the U.S. joined in the 80s that said that the U.S. would, for the first time in history, respect the copyright of other countries. So basically, before that, if there was a foreign film that was not copyrighted in the U.S., then it was actually public domain within this country. So a lot of foreign films that were considered public domain before the 80s are no longer public domain anymore, which means that there's a lot of misinformation online about foreign films, including films like the Street Fighter, which I believe actually qualifies as being copyrighted these days. But I learned from the last time we streamed it that the copyright holder is not necessarily being very vigilant about that, so we're going to run it again next time. Bucket of Blood and Night of the Living Dead Run Back, huh? That's a fun film, too. Isn't that what a pizza cutter is? You cut food and it turns into pizza? I hope so, Levendi. I'm not exactly sure myself. I'm not exactly very handy in the kitchen. But I hope that exists. Might need to blow up the floor from below, huh? Maybe you're right. That's pretty cool, though. I'm going to try and dive through that. I gotta get down low. Get low, Lauri. I gotta get all the way down there, huh? It's actually underneath me right now. Don't forget the grilled cheese and tomato sandwiches are now considered pizza, huh? That's kind of close, actually. But yeah, you guys are right. I think that going forward for the weekly pizza and movie, it's not gonna be not really pizza every week. I mean, I could do like Jack's Pizza, right? I might start to do that, like oh, pizza bagels? Oh, you're so smart, Levin. Oh, man. Basically, we have to find hacks for, like, you know, oven pizza. I think pizza bagels probably do count. But here's the downside, though. The downside is that by law, I'd be required to eat probably like 20 of them. Pizza rolls? Dude, this is gonna be just fine, guys. With your guys' intelligence and support, we can pull this off. We can pull this off. Pizza rolls, pizza bagels, again, like Jack's Pizza, you know, like pizza, like oven pizza. It'll work, it'll be fine. Maybe like once a month, like a real pizza. Pizza bread, man? Ooh, my God. Pizza toast, right? Ooh, my God. How am I gonna get over there? I want to get in there so bad. That's the question. That's the challenge. I'm enjoying this, actually. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun little environment here. Kind of like a big jungle gym. Lunchables pizza? Ooh, we gotta have to eat like 10 of them, though. I hear people make pizza eggs. Sounds gross. What the hell's a pizza egg? What the hell is a pizza egg? Pizza cereal, doesn't he on? I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, pizza goldfish? Oh, my God. What's up, J-Bob? She's here to do it to watch this, J-Bob. Watch this. Oh, my God. She had to do it to him, dude. She had to do it to him. How do I get over there? I see a thing for me to swing down onto. Where am I going from? Up there? Maybe. How do I get up there, though? That's way up there. Go across from there? Get to the very tippy top of this thing, maybe? There's... No. Well, we can do this. Just gotta be smart about it. I have this thing I never utilize. This thing. I can be like, yosh! Let's try this thing. Or salsa. Scrambled eggs with sauce. Or salsa. No. Nothing wrong with eggs and hot sauce. Never heard that called pizza eggs, though, says Brian. Pizza eggs. I haven't found a poster yet either up to the face. I'm not really looking out for them. What the hell is this? Okay. Let's go, Lauri. She's so nimble. Rashomon is public domain in Japan, but if you don't make your own subs and use Paramount subs, it's not in the US. I hate copyright law sometimes, such a good film. Same for Ikiru, Kurosawa's take on Death of a Salesman. Huh? I'd look into that, Cloud Dude. I didn't know that was public domain in any capacity. I mean, I might be able to find fan subs. Right, and the subs are what's copyrighted? I find that very interesting. Yeah, well, it's worth looking into, for sure. It's worth looking into. I want to get over there, right? Yes. What's that down there? Kidding. Oh, it's a fucking tomb. Oh, it's a tomb. Well, I can go this way now, I guess. Then I can go to that thing. And from there, I can maybe go over there. And that seems what the whole point of this was, to get up here, right? I can't get any higher, I don't think. Oh, I can get higher. Okay. What's up here? An egg or something? What a... Yeah, just this. Also a little fucking trash can. Well, what's inside the trash can? Nothing. Got a skill point, though. Well, let's try this, I guess. I should dub it myself, huh? Yeah, you guys know I would do that, right? You guys know I would do that. I'd probably have trouble doing it without doing like a really caricatured Japanese accent, which probably get me in trouble. And rightly so. Well, it doesn't do me any good to be here. Unless you want me to, unless we go there. Can I go anywhere else? I don't think so, huh? What if I try to glitch it out? Oh my god. Problem is I gotta get over top of this thing now. Unless I can crawl through this with the power of the glitch. I just want to do it. No, Lauri! No! Alright, fine, do that way. But I saw a fucking tomb down here, though. Can't be mad about that. What's in here? So I found the cute outfit, right? That I want to wear. The game won't let me. It's got cute little boots. Maybe right, Dix. If the fucking ZHP Fortune can get away with it, maybe I can too. I'm 80% sure the anime movie by the Ghost in the Shell director, Angel's Egg, is public domain, huh? I find it very hard to believe, Connor. Very hard to believe. Well, I got a feeling this is where I'm supposed to be, actually. Because I can get up there with this. Breakfast burrito and breakfast pizza rock, huh? I read that as a breakfast pizza rock. What do you mean, like a rock? Like a rock with tomato sauce on it? How would that be any good? Only there's a way to search for such information, huh? You mean via the World Wide Web? There's a poster. Son of a gun. We're making progress. Burn it, Lauri! Oh, actually, I want you to actually burn with a bow and arrow. Okay. Okay. I need more oil. There's oil down there, right? Yes. I have to craft a thing first. I have to hold down R1. Craft more of these. Okay, I can get more oil. Great anime and work of art for sure, says Cloud Dude. But I'm sure that any US release of it should make it immediately not public domain, huh? A fan sub would be okay. Well, so there might be some misunderstanding in the chat about how copyright works, which is fine. It's kind of a complex topic. But I'm sure it's not public domain, guys, at all. I'm sure we couldn't stream it here. But I'll look into it, just in case. Okay, so I want to get up there. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. That's where I want to be. If you mean the book by Edgar Pangborn, that is. Maybe he does, Dix. We should read the book in a very anime-ish fashion.
Order of the Red Banner Medal. Another high honor. But this medal has been deliberately defaced.
That's what I'm saying,
Maybe the owner was disgraced.
Ooh, fucking bars. Fucking bars. We'll read it. We'll fucking read it. Vencabot reads. At 10,000 miles an hour. Nobody can even understand what I'm saying half the time. So I found a thingamajig. Let's go down here now. Hope he doesn't die from the fall. Oh my god. Now we can go in here. Use explosives? Easy game. Hold that shit. I think it's because the creator and director allowed it to some capacity, huh? Well, whoever published it would have the copyright rights to it. And for an anime film that popular, I'm sure that the publisher wouldn't give it away for free. Been pretty wild. Let's get my rifle out in case there's any bad guys here. He literally came out and was like, oh yeah, that old thing? Ooh, coins. Fucking pay me, dude. Fucking... Why is this a dead end? Oh my god. Wait, maybe not. Lauri, go through there. What? Can I shoot these fucking icicles down? No. Fine, be that way then. I gotta find more posters, dude. It's gonna be a nightmare. The posters are not the truth. I guess it'd be indoors, right? I mean, we know that much. I just basically look inside all the buildings for these posters. Oh my god. I can't even store any more materials. I'm so overstocked on materials. What is the point of a crafting mechanic? I've said this before, right? Like, if you can't choose how to use them because you've literally made everything already, then there's no point. Just give me fucking basic ammo then. Just give me fire arrows or whatever. Just let's not play these fucking stupid games. You found some oil. Great. These foolish games. Can I go inside this train? I can't find anything about Angel's Egg being public domain. Don't know how to check beyond looking at Google though. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not. If it were dicks, it would come up first thing. Because public domain anime is pretty rare and definitely of huge interest to anime fans. If you Google Angel's Egg public domain and you don't find anything coming up, then that's definitely not public domain. Let's put it that way. The other way you do it would be to go on to archive.org and find the Office of Copyright. Find the year it came out in the US and see if you can find a copyright notice for it. But even then, the US now respects Japanese copyrights. It's pretty much a done deal that it would be copyrighted in Japan. If it was not, I wouldn't know how to look for it. I wouldn't know how to look in the Japanese copyright records to find that. To see, you know, to be sure it's not there. Okay. Fucking monkey run. Call the Japanese boss man and ask him, huh? I'm sorry to bother you, sir. But is the anime Angel's Egg public domain in Japan? He's like, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, can you speak in English, please? We're in America. Just want to grab that, huh? Yeah. Is there a poster in here? Be a good spot to hide one if you ask me. No. No. Of course not. I understand how she rolls sometimes. I'm starting hitting that monkey run timing. It's so good. Monkey running is probably the peak of this game is what it has to offer in terms of, you know, innovation in terms of mechanics, right? This game is very much just kind of same old, except for the monkey run mechanic, which is definitely something I've never seen in another game before. I feel like the developers really had this profound vision. Why don't we make a Tomb Raider game, but Lauri can run like a monkey. Genius. Any posters in here? There it is right there. We'll call it a monkey run. I'm a little bit overboard with the fucking fire arrows, man. Wee. Wee. Okay, so we found 2 of what, like 7 posters? They're probably all indoors. That would stand to reason, right? They wouldn't survive the weather out of doors. Keep our eyes peeled. Keep those eyes open. Hey there, dead guy. You hanging there okay? There's a tough times. That's like a poster right there, but is that like a poster that I'm going to be able to destroy? Of course not, dude. Why would it be? Because it makes sense. Okay, there's a ladder up there. Can I hookshot to a ladder? I mean, you'd think I would be able to. Oh, I actually can. Well, there you go. I didn't expect to be able to do that. That's sick! I fucking love this grapple hook, man. I wish it were utilized more. What's going on with this thread? He's got like a little candle there? What the fuck? Why? Can't see anything cool up here. I could slide off that to my death, though, if I wanted to. I don't see why I shouldn't. I'll save it for later, though. Used a few strips of maple bacon in the tomato sauce I was making. Mad flavor bonus, huh? Tomatoey bacon? Now, I've heard, J-Bomb, that Canadians will put maple bacon in literally anything. And you kind of proved that theory. Because to me, that sounds terrifying. And like a misappropriation of maple bacon. But you would know, I guess. You're a Canadian. Put in cereal, says Brian, huh? Put in literally anything. I mean, I'll eat some maple bacon for sure, but tomatoey maple bacon? I mean, I'm sure it's not terrible, but at the same time, it seems like a kind of an odd choice. Probably a poster in here somewhere, huh? If I had to guess. This game is amazing. Oh, this looks like this is a dungeon, huh? Well, do I want to go into the dungeon? Looks like I probably do. I probably do. Ooh, a stinky dungeon. This game does look fun to play, huh? Well, I mean, at its best, it can be. Where the hell? Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game if you're not very demanding. I think that's fair. I was talking to In Silo on N Cruz's stream last night about this game. I mentioned to him that, you know, it's a functional video game. That's more than you can say for a lot of games out there. I told him that the best thing I can say about it is that if you really want to play as Lara Croft, and why wouldn't you, this game will scratch that itch. I think that if you're a big fan of like the classic Tomb Raider games, I think that, you know, I can see why some people would be disappointed by this, because it's not really the same as the old Tomb Raider games. But at the same time, if you're a big fan of Lara Croft and you wanted to come make a big comeback, you could do a lot worse than this. Now, she's a very iconic, you know, heroine in video gaming. And I'm glad that she got a game as good as this to come back with, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of other classic gaming icons are not that lucky. But at the same time, I wouldn't recommend it strongly as like as much of a, you know, unique experience. It's definitely very samey. It doesn't really have a lot of imagination. I think its big flaw to me is it's just kind of shallow, kind of simple. But, you know, it looks great. It looks great. And then again, if you want to play as Lauri Croft, you could do a lot worse. I think that's did her justice, right? I also think that, honestly, for the story being what it is, they did a good job of making it like an origin story for you know, Lara Croft. I think that like, it does well to, you know, for being a reboot, it doesn't necessarily like decanonize, I don't believe, the old games. A lot of reboots would overtly, you know, kind of make the old games not canon anymore. This game, I think that, I'm not sure if they're going to go for that in the future. They never really did like clarify that, I guess. They still could, of course. I think that nothing they've done in these games has, you know, made the future games less, like, believable. I think it actually works out pretty well if you look at these as like an origin story for Lauri. Which is what they're supposed to be, I guess. Where's all this shit? I mean, there's a document, there's an explorer satchel, there's a cache. Yeah, so I'm pretty much I hated this game a lot. I give it a lot of flack for not being like, you know, like more interesting, I guess. But for what it is, it's very functional. I think that, you know, Nathan Drake could learn a lot from Lara Croft and vice versa. I kind of wish that these games had kind of come together. I think that, you know, Tomb Raider could use more of, you know, Uncharted's imagination in terms of the gameplay. And I think that, you know, Uncharted could have used this game's, you know, sense of stability in terms of the gameplay. I think that, you know, Uncharted, one of its big weaknesses was just that it seemed to have, you know, no interest in being a solid game. This game has that in spades, but it doesn't seem to also, it doesn't want to try anything new. It seemed like Nathan Drake really had no interest in like being a video game at all. Just wanted to be a movie, right? When I went right from Uncharted to this game, to, you know, to Tomb Raider, I really felt like I was more. Hola. Hola. Apples, I will give you unlimited olas. Okay, for everything done with this channel, Apples, for all the support you've shown this channel, the least I gotta do is give you unlimited olas. Yeah, I feel like going from Uncharted to this franchise, I was like, wow, this is actually a video game. That's sick. And it had that strength going for it. Then the more I play it, the more I'm like, yeah, but it's just a video game. Like, I've played video games in my life before. Like, I didn't really try anything, you know, interesting. I really wish I felt that way in Uncharted. Like, I feel like sometimes in Uncharted, like, it's not even a video game, dude. It's not even a video game. It's just a film with a little bit of, you know, a little bit of gameplay. Just a little bit. Where the fiznuck am I going, dude? I thought I was going towards some stuff I hadn't collected yet, but I'm starting to feel like maybe that might not be the case. Hello? Hello? There's a ladder there. There's a slippy slide here. No, it's not a slippy slide. That's something else. This place sounds mad haunted. Am I gonna find a bonfire at some point? It seems to be that might be the case. I'm getting that impression. Is this like chromite ore that I need? I think it is. Not sure what it's for or anything. Hello? Going into the fucking depths, dude. Going into the depths. Here's a slippy slide. Oh, man. Hey, Apples, how's your sore foot to the J-Bomb, huh? Apples have a sore foot? Okay. It's a pretty cool environment here. Your foot must be sore from kicking Brother Nero's ass on the weekends at the J-Bomb, huh? Nero did pretty well yesterday, though, on KD Alpha's stream. That was a pleasure to see. I'm liking he's playing Dudley lately. I think that Dudley's character is going to work well for him if he kind of sticks with it. I also like his Necro, but I think that Dudley's kind of character is going to kind of, you know, excel with. Okay. Where am I? I'm getting close to this fucking survival cache, at least. I think. Down here somewhere. Oh, very cool. This is where the game's at its peak, right? When you're fucking finding these optional dungeons. I wish the whole game was just this. That could be a really awesome, you know, noteworthy game. Come on, Lauri. What, the fucking gas hurts your lungs? You big baby. I think Nero learns more from seeing it firsthand, says Katie, huh? Seeing it firsthand? And like watching somebody play? So I've been playing more Necro when he's around so we can see how to use his defensive options. Okay. You're such a fucking Nero, dude. Henry's one of the all-time dudes. So there's the bonfire. Here's a trash can. Pretty dark back here. NGL. He's a top tier dude, dude. I'm right about that. Ouch. So I'm supposed to go this way. Find the cache. Want me to turn this direction? No. Up there, huh? Hawkeye. Oh shit. I don't know what to do in the corner against any Necro. I think if I stop running to the corner, I might do better since apples, huh? Maybe. You play Chun, so you can back fearsome to control his limbs, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't really have a lot of options against your back fierce. His limbs are so slow and so long. But those gimmicks run their course quite quickly. Because he used a lot of deadly gimmicks I used when I first was learning the character, huh? Brian calls them receptacles, not trash cans. Did you play Chun against him, or did you play Elena? Either way, you know, I think that, you know, part of stopping Necro is stopping his tools. He has these long, slow limbs. If you have something like back fierce with Chun, you could definitely shut him down. Stop. Drop. Okay, gotta go this way, huh? Maybe back there? What is this? Coins? Give me the coins, please. I can buy something. I don't have to be a sender or some shit. There's something. Give me that. I just want to go to my safe space, huh? Stay out of my corner. Leave me alone. This is my corner. It's like, that's my corner. It's my corner, dude. I want all this shit. Where is this? Floating in no man's land off the edge of the map. Probably, you know, in a similar cave, I guess, huh? Well, also, if you're playing Chun in the corner, you can also, you know, jump neutral roundhouse. That'll stop his dive kicks. Neutral jump roundhouse. Hurry up, Lauri, come on. She's like, dude, I'm fucking climbing a sheer cliff using ice picks. What do you want from me? Just hurry up a little bit more, that's all I'm saying. I'm not asking for a whole lot. I'm not saying hurry up a lot, just saying hurry up a little bit. Get the lead out. Okay. Monkey run. Whee. And gotta crawl. If you guys ever go into a crawl space, that's some nightmarish shit, dude. I'm not exactly Laura Croft. I bet you couldn't do that, though. If I said, hey, Laura, go into my crawl space and fucking apply some, you know, heating tape to my pipes, she'd be like, that's too scary. I'll go fight zombies in a cave, but I ain't going to that fucking crawl space, you kid. I might find a dead raccoon down there, bro. And she'd be right. She would be right. I think they should program in like a cheat code into this game. Or if you monkey run through the majority of the game, you can devolve into like a Cro-Magnon Lara Croft. That'd be sick. That would actually be sick. Don't I have like a caveman costume? Put on that costume. I think it's one of the costumes I have unlocked. Monkey run. Laura Croft, tomb builder, huh? Laura Croft. Laura Smash. So I gotta figure out how to get over there. There's a bonfire over there, the Frozen Gorge. Must be some frozen gorge type stuff over there, huh? Wee. Many posters in here. There it is right there! Hiding in the dork. So I need 4 more of those, huh? If you say so, game. If you say so. That's not a poster right there. I know a poster when I see one, and that ain't no poster. What else we got? Anything over here? Have I read this thing yet? Lara Croft. I could swing across there. Okay. If I wanted to. Also, this is where that thing is. It's so weird. Such a weirdie. What do you want from me, game? Destroy this thing with Jake. Oh, she wants to pull it down, probably, right? I says, wait, go back. Go back where? How far back we talking, dude? I think I saw one. How far back we talking, bruh? Up there? That's where I just came from. That's where I just burned one. Where you were on the balcony. Okay, I was gonna go there anyway. Here we go. Right here? That one over there? I don't think so. This balcony? Lana Hoff. Know where the fence is. This fence? To my right. Son of a bitch, Brian. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it makes sense. Have a poster on the outside of the building. Yeah, sure. Very believable, game. Thanks, Brian. Very believable, game. This game, dude. Right trigger. Okay. Fucking pitfall, dude. Pitfall Laura. Come on, Lauri. Get your act together, girl. What's over there? Something. She's like, oh fuck. I'm gonna fucking die if I fall down from this fucking location, dude. Relax. It's a video game. You ain't gonna fall. So what if you do? Just respawn, man. I'm not gonna look for these posters out of doors as well? That's ridiculous. They can be anywhere. So I can climb this tank majig, this silo. Let's climb. What happens now, guys? Right now it's already 12:17. Holy fuck, time flies. Let's fucking do some grinding DHP counts. Fuck this game. I want to grind tonight. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Cool if I could stab a guy in the neck, too. I'm here for that. Stabbed a guy here last time. Could be a poster in here somewhere. Is there anything else here I haven't found yet? No. Looks like most of them are in the gorge. Any posters in here? Any propaganda? I love propaganda. I'm an American. Eat that shit up. I don't see any propaganda. What a shame. It's a glitchy texture down there. It's turning to dust, dude. It's crumbling to dust. She looked at it the wrong way, and I was like, oh shit, is that Lara Croft? I feel my nails coming loose. feel my nails coming loose. I'm gonna go up there. Or... Oh, okay. Could have climbed up here from the outside too, looks like, huh? Okay. Multiple routes to go to the same place! Okay. Could also use this little jump jig down there, looks like, huh? Yeah. Got options. Haven't seen a poster in a while, though. Come on, posters. Reveal yourselves. There's some guys over here, huh? That'd be kind of nice. Oh, shit, Lauri! Lauri! Oh, my God. Why she no grab? Rest in peace. That's one Laura down. Send in the clone. She thinks she's the real Lara Croft. Okay. Oh my God, guys. It's midnight on a Monday. We're playing this game. When did this game come out? 2015 or some shit like that, probably? Knowing my tardy ass. No problems that time. Okay. 2015, okay. Any posters? Any bad guys? Anything? I could take a shortcut back that way if I wanted to. That'd be insanity at this point. I can go up there. But I mean, let's look around for some posters first. They can be very dark. They can blend in pretty well. Guys, I was playing a game last night. I'm looking for advice on HTML5 programming, so I'm looking up HTML5 games. I found a game that was like, all you gotta do is fly through space and grab the green pellets and use them to destroy the red pellets. You have to avoid the red pellets and grab the green ones. And I'm flying through, and I swear to God, guys, I played for like 10 minutes, flying between the red, pellets. And I was like, when are they gonna spawn one of these green pellets? And I was like, oh, my God. I'm handicapped. I forgot I was handicapped. Whee. I swear to God, Brian. I was like, this must be a green pellet, right? At some point. When's it gonna show up? And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't see one if it was there. Probably half these are probably green. I can't even tell. Then I was like, there it is right there. That's a green one, right? I'm looking real close. That's the green one, right? And I was like, no, I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. That one looks kind of green, right? Well, maybe it was on the corner screen looked green, but in the middle of the screen looks more red. Oh, okay, well. I'm fucked, dude. I gave up. I was like, I can't do this game. Shout out to this fucking dev. I probably am, Brian. Yeah, I probably am. They're all off in no man's land. Actually, I wonder if that was actually not on my map. What if I haven't found the last map yet? It was right here, wasn't it? I don't think there was a document there before on my map. Maybe I don't have the, the map collectibles to unlock everything for me. Where are these fucking posters, dog? Yeah. Yeah. Why is there a fucking metal circle there? this? Arts and crafts? You boys got arts and crafts going on up here? That's sick. Shout out to him, keeping entertained while he's waiting for Laura to come kill him. This man's out here constructing figurines. I have to get up there. I can't quite reach. I have to come from the other side. It's like, huh? I haven't seen one of these posters in a minute, dude. Yeah, but I can go back from here. I want to, though. Hey, shit. Spider Laura, Spider Laura. Wait, is that a poster right there? It is! Son of a gun. So we're missing 2 more of them, huh? Well, that's bullshit. I'm gonna have 1 left probably in the end. I'm gonna have no idea where it is. Oh my. I can swing across there. I guess I probably should. Let's do it. Whee. Can I shoot an arrow into this thing? No. It's just a different color for no reason. Swing back, huh? Swing back. Swing back. Stop dancing, I pull up my pants and do the rock away. Swing back. See it? Oh. I did not, Ryan, but thank you. Swing back. A pimp named Swing Back. Dude, that's just impossible to see. Is it because it's red on green? Or am I just unable to see it? That shit's fucking mad camouflage, dude. Oh shit, what the fuck? It's dark red on a lighter red, huh? That's fucking bullshit, dude. Where you at, prappy-gandas? I don't take kindly to no prappy-gandas around here. I don't see nothing. I don't need nobody. There it is right there. That's not it, is it? There it is right there, though. I see it. Yeesh. There we go. We did it. With the help of FPA Brian. So now I need to figure out how to get these rest of these collectibles. So we're out there in the Frozen Gorge. Am I going that way? Is that the Frozen Gorge I'm going to end up at some point? Because they're all in the gorge. It's a fun little area. I like all the firefighting going on here. There's a hoot and a half. Cool lighting here, too. Just can't grab nothing. No ammo, no resources. Just totally full up. Your girl's full up. I'm pumped to do some grinding in ZHP tonight. We're going to actually try to change our build from being very storage-centric to being much more powerful. Hopefully we can get much deeper into this dungeon much more easily, much faster. I mean, like, do it faster. I think that's really kind of our flaw right now in the game, is that we're just taking too long to grind. We gotta get strong. I'm thinking big head, Brian, yeah. If not more. I'm trying to think. So right now my shadowgram is pretty small. My legs are still totally blocked off. But I'm hoping I can get maybe even three power-ups going at once. But it's going to be kind of hard, I feel like. I don't really have a lot of room to be snaking around, you know, shadowgram energy or whatever it's called. Hero energy. So, where you want me go. Is this a dead end? I guess maybe I have to fast travel to the frozen gorge. I can slide on there to get out of here. Is that the frozen gorge? I think I have to fast travel, huh? Just gotta go back. Well, we found a lot of stuff we wanted. That's kind of fun. Caw. Oh shit, let's fucking go. Oh god. I missed the last game, dude, where she'd constantly bust her shit no matter where she went. That was kind of sick, Brian. Yeah, it's kind of sick. I want to go up there and kill myself, though. That'd probably be ill-advised. Let's drop down somewhere relatively safe. There's a ladder there, I see, but fuck it! Fuck it! Yeah, it's best. This game is a pretty good platforming. I really wish it was, like, less linear. You know, to me, this game's at its absolute peak when I'm platforming around, and I'm finding dungeons, and I'm doing little puzzles in the dungeons, and maybe stab some guys in between. I think that this kind of open world aspect is kind of squandered. Like, it is open world-ish. It's more like a linear, it's like a large linear open path, what it is. It's, dare I say, wide linear. And there are things to do, you know, off the path, which makes it kind of open world, except that they're not really, like, a focus at all. Like, there are dungeons you can find, which is great. I'll just save this shit for tomorrow, guys. It's already 12:30. I want to find these last few things. Let's just go find them. They're probably right there by the gorge. Put them HP after that. Yeah, you can find things. It's just that they're not really like a focus. I wish that, like, there was more emphasis on doing the little Zelda dungeons. Once again, it'd be a real tragedy if they actually let me see the collectibles I'm missing on the fast travel map. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be too much power. Up next is ZHP, guys. It's a Japanese RPG on the PSP. It's so good. I have my doubts, though, that we're going to actually have time to do a lot of the post-game stuff like I wanted to do. But I think that maybe if we can get like a really good pace tonight as an experiment, we might be able to, you know, do what I want to do in that game. So where does that go, then? Not where I want to end up, I guess. Well, let's just go check it out. Out of curiosity. Because there's a dead end before. But yeah, tonight I'm going to try to focus less on storage. I'm going to kind of hold myself back in that respect, right? Focusing on storage. Focus more on powering up my character and hope that gives me the strength I need to get my grind on in a more serious way. This game can be so cool sometimes, man. It looks great. Honestly, it looks great. And not always. It actually kind of weird, buggy graphics sometimes. But for the most part, it looks great. Oh, wait, am I where I think I am? Am I at Baba Yaga? I am. Oh. Okay. I'm back at like the main base area. That was weird. See a little jump there? Is that a glitch because my monkey run? Voice of God, optional challenge tomb. So this is the Frozen Gorge, an optional tomb. Oh, the Frozen Gorge! Is that where Baba Yaga's shit takes place at? Oh. Oh. Let's mark something on the map. Let's see what we got. I want to mark this. It's to my left somewhere. Come on, Lauri. There you go. Meow. It's over there, huh? Well, that's the way you do it right there. Okay, I'm gonna climb up here, I guess. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, it's interesting, again, to think about motivation in game design, right? I think that this could all be so much more interesting to me if I came here because I wanted to come here because I saw, like, a cool temple. Like, I think that anticipation of going somewhere that you are curious to go is something that a lot of games are lacking. Because they don't give you the chance to be curious about it. Instead, they have to, you know, give you a cutscene that kind of makes everything, you know, I feel like I gotta go here, right? You gotta go there. Once you gotta go there, it's no longer fun anymore to me. So let me choose to go there and give me some incentive to choose to want to go there. All right, so where are we going here? Meow, up there. Lockbox. How did I miss that? Oh. It's up there? Meow? That's how I missed it, huh? I'm being a big old dum-dum. Even now, to this very day, I am a dum-dum. I really can't get back there, and if I could, I'm not sure how to get up there. I have to find another way around. I gotta get up there using that. Somebody got a line going through from somewhere. From up there. So I gotta get up there now. The plot thickens. I agree, think I'm big stupid. Come on, Dix. I'm not that stupid. I'm not big dumb. I'm like medium dumb. Wee. Give me this. See, Dix, I found it.
This must have been a sensor to burn incense in, but it's been modified.
A sensor? I had never heard that word in my life. A sensor? You burn incense in it because it's a sensor? It's called an incense because it goes inside the sensor? Incense? Okay. What was I missing here? I'm missing this Explorer satchel. That's about it, huh? The game scammed you into spending time looking for a bowl, huh? Big dumb. That is pretty disappointing, Dix, honestly. I feel kind of let down by that. They're like, here, have this stupid bowl. Put some incense in there, you big stupid idiot. Alright, I guess I will. Oh, shit, Lauri! Oh, that sound effect. Jesus Christ. Did you know that, Dix? You burn them in the sensor? They go inside the sensor? Ready, Lauri? Going down there, girl. Oh, shit, she actually made it that time. Okay. Had a billion of them. The sensors had a billion of them. Isn't it cool when you learn vocabulary from playing video games? Whee! Oh, I thought I was going to fucking miss it. There's a pack around here somewhere that I missed, huh? So it seems to indicate. Meow, there it is. Now, wait a minute. I'm missing a satchel, right? See, I'm missing the map. I don't have the map yet, dude. Look, see, I'm not... No, never mind. Take it back. This is it right here. I'm an idiot. So I got that too, right? And I don't know, dude. I don't know. Video games teach you a lot, huh? Like problem solving. You're right about that, Dix. When you have a problem, hit it with a sword. You got a problem? Hey, I'll solve it. Map updated. Secrets revealed. That's how they get you, dude. I'm missing one, though. Let's mark it. It's inside that cave majig, huh? This thing, I think. No, not at all. It's up there. How did I mark right past it then, huh? We're almost done here, dude. I can play some ZHP and get some grinding going. It's up there, huh? Where up here? Buried into earth? Aha. It's buried into earth. Buried in the solid stone. Okay. That's that, I think, right? Let's check the map. We got everything. Amazing. Did you beat the main story list yet? Yes, Dix, of course. You think I would go and do all this fucking optional content if I hadn't beat the game yet, Dix? Who do you think I am? Who would do that? Yeah, I haven't beat the game yet. I have no idea how close I'm to the end of this game. I'm missing a document. How can that be? Where's my documents? You're right, I am missing one. How can that be? I got the maps and everything. Well, I'm sure it'll solve its own problem someday. One... I mean, it's a pretty big region, right? Maybe it's combined with this other region over here. Or something like that. It doesn't show up on my map. Let me zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance. I'm missing a region summary. It includes this region. Check by the prison. That part of this region as well as this region too. So down here, it's all the same region. I guess it is, but nada. Where could it be? Scanning. What is the point of having a region if it's this huge? Scanning. Is it here underneath this giant thing? Oops. Supply shack? Document. No, I already got that one though. It must be underneath one of these base camps, right? I mean, that's the only options that are... Those are the only that are glowing. Is it right here? Document? I don't think so. Is it under this? The installation visa? Out here in no man's land in a cave? What the fuck? What the fuck? Under here? In the cistern cavern? Under where my cursor is right now? What the fuck? Yeah. How dare you, game? What did I do? What did I do? Well, I'm going to end the stream here in any case, guys. Come back on Wednesday for some more Tomb Raider. This just seems kind of, I don't know, glitchy maybe? Maybe there's just no way to find that last one? Maybe I already found it and didn't increment the number? Unless I'm sitting on top of it right now, I guess. Let me go see if I can go save my game at a bonfire. Oh, so I'm missing a map still. Let's see here. Does it tell me how many maps I have? It doesn't tell me how many maps I have. I only think the shopping bag is covering it. That's all I can think of, too. Maybe it's inside the shop. Because the shopping bag is pretty fucking large and in charge. Supply shack. I can filter things, right? Let me filter this somehow. Is that what I can do? Missions and challenges. Back. How do you... Is there a way to filter this? You could be missing a map and just found the other documents naturally, huh? Maybe. But you would hope that maps show up on the thing too. I guess they don't though, huh? Toggle waypoints and maybe a map legend. No, I have a legend, but it doesn't can't like filter. Oh, I can filter it. Kind of. Not really. They don't show up as collectibles? Oh, that's a drag. So maybe it is likely that I'm missing a map then. But I'm never going to be able to find it. And this is a huge-ass area. It could be literally anywhere. Okay, I'm going to save the game here, guys. And we're going to play some ZHP. Where's my bonfire? It's not a bonfire. Why do I think there's one here? In my mind, there's one here. It's a little ways this way, huh? The base got the frozen gorge. Okay, I already passed it a while back, huh? I can't mark the base camp as a thing for me to move toward. Is it this way? Yeah, it's like way in the way back. Cool. Let's go. If only I had the ascender. It'd be so much faster. Frozen Gorge base camp is how you got here, yeah, I guess. I always get turned around here. End up going backwards. I don't know how I pull it off, but I do. I always do. Am I going the right direction? Seems like maybe I am. Oh, Lauri, please! I pressed jump, but she's already in her falling animation. Up. Okay, this is where I get turned around probably, huh? So I gotta go this way. That's not too bad. Guys, we're hanging out. I'll see you guys in a few with ZHP. It's a pretty cool game. More fun than this stupid game. Don't gonna play as a stupid girl. But I choose to. Because we unlocked the Tranger costume. So I'm gonna play as a Tranger finally. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in a few minutes with some sweet, sweet ZHP. I will BRB. Let's be honest, you won't see anybody in a few statistics. I mean, you're probably right. Honestly, you're probably right. Thank you to all you guys that support the channel. I stream here 5 nights a week, as you guys know. It's a hoot and a half. Something I take a lot of pride in. I take very seriously. You guys that make the channel possible for the rest of us here by patronizing the channel on patreon.com/Vencabot are really, really clutch. Thank you for the Twitch subs as well. And those that just hang out in the chat and hanging out and making the channel fun. For people like me and each other. I'll start naming names here. It'll be Brian pretending to be interested out of pity, and that's about it, says Dixon.
We couldn't have known.
And probably not even mad. Thank you to John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Remy, Sin Theory, and Salty Face. That's it. Thank you, Jabe. That's what I'm saying, dude. Don't be rude, Dix.
Yo, ask
him,
ye shall receive, Herb Durkin.
Tell him, J-Bomb. Ashley the Mazera, Audrey Apples, Chulak, Dick Sucker, Hubie, Jordy Hargreaves, Max, Mike Linkle, Venus P, and Way Local. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you to Brendan Williams, Fallon, GK Light, Good Vibes City, Juna 9, Keith Best, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Raging's Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Soups Tastics, the Shen, Tony Bosher, and Taxi Van. You guys hear me slurring? Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka, Dapper Dons, Herb Durkin, I'm Joy Cruz, Kaiju Kinfinite, and Lisa. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, like Zanzu, of course, Big Nasty, Eboff the Chill, and N Cruz, as well as AJ897, Ash Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Audrey Apples, Balls Deep, Baking Pancakes, Ben Mighty, Blue Abs, Brother, Nero FGC, Cami Jun, Karina Dea, Chumpy, Chulak, CPU3S, Dandy, Dante, Gameplay, Dick Sucker, Doc, 3292, Dirk Blur, Exodus 3rd, Fat 217, Fight J Fight, First, Opus, FBA Brian X, Garbage Jungle Style, Goss, Herb Durkin, Beefy Beefy, Jetstream Justin, Cairo Vatica, KD Alpha, KG the Legend, Landwin, Longlegs, Moist Dovahkiin, Mothman, FGC, Neon Riot 4, Nicholas Jones, Nice Templar, Praetor 51, QB416, Quinnifer, Rebecca, Rockstage, Rough Stuff, Sin Theory, Stone Cold, Ryan Meyer, Synapse, Task Force, Falsa, Tonebox, 3 Bench, Triple M, Wolford, Yogurt Brain, 3S, Your Salty Face, Zach, 123, Z Spectre Z, and Kilakura. Anybody clipping right now? She says Dix is in a bad mood. I burned his dinner. Dix doesn't have a personality though, so he makes up for it by being what he desires most, says Katie, huh? Not wrong, says Dix, but at least I'm upfront about it. Okay, so I can respect that. I can respect that. And I can respect some ZHP and this Slim Fast shake I'm putting in my body right about now.